Hello, everybody. This is going to be my first review / results of a wrestling pay-per-view. Elimination Chamber. Now, I know my channel is predominantly horror stuff, but I'm a wrestling fan too, and it's my channel. I feel like doing some wrestling stuff. Kind of maybe expand the crowd a little bit. So, Elimination Chamber. Started out with... Who was it? Let me look. It was so bad I don't care. Oh, it was Kurt Hawkins and Mojo Rawley in the pre-show. Why? It's Ultimate Warrior, but it gizmo. Why? But yeah, I think that they just randomly sent a tweet on Twitter to each other. You have to excuse me. I'm a few deep. Anyways, they sent a tweet out, and then all of a sudden that means that they have to wrestle each other. And that wasn't a complete squash match like Kurt Hawkins is usually in. Gizmo, out of my face, puppy. But other than that, it was stupid. Mojo wins, of course. Kurt Hawkins probably won't win a match again in the rest of his career. Alright, then the pay-per-view starts, kicks off with Becky Lynch and Mickie James. I was looking forward to this match to see if they were going to put Mickie over or if Becky was going to win and try to keep her up there in the main women's card level. I was hoping for Mickie, honestly. Because I don't want them to just bring her back just for the new divas to beat her up. But, unfortunately, Becky won. I love me some Becky, don't get me wrong. But she wins. It was okay. They made her on a roll-up, so it's like, oh, you didn't really beat me. But, yeah, that match was okay. Next would be the handicap match of Apollo Crews and Kalisto versus Dolph Ziggler. Now... they're doing a good job with Dolph turning him heel. I like it. Because right off the bat, as Kalisto's coming out, Dolph attacks him and eliminates him from most of the match. So it's really just a one-on-one between Dolph and Apollo Crews. Which has the potential to be an awesome match. They're just really not releasing Apollo Crews to this potential that they could. They're using him as like this undercard jobber these days. But... yeah, the match is going on. They're having an okay match. More holds than anything. And then Kalisto finally comes back in. And then the match is pretty much over. You would think Apollo and Kalisto wins since it's 2-on-1. And they do. But then Dolph continues his heel push. And does some attacking. Even does the what I call Pillmanizing him. Which is putting his foot in a chair. And then stepping on it. He did that to Apollo Crews. Shattering his ankle. So... got a little injury angle going on there. Still got Dolph Ziggler being an a-hole. So I proved that. The match itself, though, it was okay. What was next? The tag team turmoil. I enjoyed this because I've always loved tag team wrestling. There's just more action, especially with the team itself is cohesive and not just put together. So that's why I like American Alpha so much. They remind me of the Rockers with how tandem they are. How cohesive they are, And they build up to where the final two teams in tag team turmoil, because it starts out with two teams, and then once a team gets eliminated, another team comes out, and it's just survival of the fittest and luck of the draw. And during the Usos and American Alpha match, American Alpha eliminated the Usos then beat the hell out of them afterwards, and you're thinking, oh man, they're actually going to push to Ascension. Ascension's going to come out and get the victory. And it really looked like that. I was like, oh, this sucks. But that wasn't the case. American Alpha pulled it out with many references of the Patriots did to the Falcons. So that's probably why that inspired that. But American Alpha retains the titles. Good match. I love me some tag team turmoil. No surprises, though. I like tag team turmoil that brings in a tag team that won't even announce for it. I digress. Then the next one would be Natty and Brie. Or not Brie, Nikki. Bree's all pregnant and stuff. Gizmo, stop being cute. You're still in the spotlight. But there was a lot bigger spots than I thought there were going to be in this match. Like high-risk spots, because I guess Nikki's been having a nagging injury. Her neck's been bothering her again. But they duked out. Unfortunately, the ending was a double count-out, which is probably my least favorite finish in a match. I'm like, really? Especially in so many matches when there should be a count-out, the ref don't count. And it's stupid. But that was a double count-out. Match was meh, double count-out. Next one was probably the surprise match of the night. I was very shocked just because of how good it was between Randy Orton and Luke Harper. We've seen this match before on a couple of occasions, but this time they really came and brought it. They brought it. Of course, Randy Orton won. I mean, you're not going to have win the Rumble then lose Luke Harper at the next pay-per-view. But Luke Harper is very underrated in my opinion, and he does have a potential of just being on his own singles competitor if they utilize him right. So, overall, great match. Much better than I expected. The next one had a shocking ending. Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. A lot of high moves. They weren't really synced up very well on some of their higher spots, but it was still a really good match. And Naomi gets the victory. New women's SmackDown Women's Champion. Yeah. So now, yeah, they're playing out that storyline to where she's going into her hometown of Orlando as champ at WrestleMania. So that's cool. Good for Naomi. Good for SmackDown. You know, giving the underdogs a push. And then the Elimination Chamber match. It was good. It was probably one of the best chamber matches I've seen. Like, I have to go back and watch some of them. I remember a lot of them be more fast-paced than this one, but this one was really good. A lot of good high spots. The chamber's new. And at first I was mad because it wasn't really steel crate on the outside. They had it padded. I was like, what kind of crap is this? But then you come to realize that that's because they can do higher spots that way and not severely hurt somebody. The first elimination was Baron. Then it went The Miz, of course. No, then it went Dean because The Miz eliminated Dean. And then The Miz. So the final three were Bray, Cena, and AJ. Cena being the champ. And then Bray eliminates Cena, which was awesome. That means new champ, faux show. And it came down between Styles and Bray. And as I predicted, as long as many other people predicted, your winner was Bray Wyatt, setting up a Wyatt mania between Orton and Bray Wyatt for the titles. Bray is your new champ. Overall, pretty good pay-per-view for just SmackDown only pay-per-view. For not being one of the big ones where they have both shows. I really enjoyed it. I think the Elimination Chamber match will be one that's not going to be forgotten. Like some of them have been, like a December to Dismember ECW Elimination Chamber match. That was god-awful. So, yeah. That's my quick little take on the Elimination Chamber. Let me know what you thought of the matches, what you agree, disagree, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And me and Gizmo will check you later. Mwah. Bye.